Hello everyone, I'm Dr. Parker. I'm a GP in Basildon and the chairman of Basildon Side by Side. I want to use this short clip to encourage the Black, Asian ethnic minority group in Essex and in fact everywhere to go for any vaccinations the government has advised, because it prevents and protects our health. It prevents us from catching up diseases. It protects us from serious consequences of those diseases. And actually, it saves life. I'm talking about not just COVID vaccination, I'm talking about other screening interventions. We call it interventions, like women going for cervical screening. There is the breast screening for ladies over 55, and any other tests your GP asks you to come and do. Please go and do that. There is a reason why this is being offered to you and is paid for. These are all free on the NHS, and I think it's a privilege that you are part of the society that offers these medical interventions. It's medical because obviously it looks after your health, but it's also not just your health, but it also protects your family. So when you are given the opportunity or an invitation to come for your blood pressure by your GP, please have your blood pressure done. Once you're an adult, you are over 40, it requires that at least you have a blood pressure done once a year. People are buying blood pressure machines at home. They do their blood pressure. You also may get invitation by your GP to have a blood test. Check your cholesterol, check your kidneys, check for diabetes. When you get such invitations, please endeavor to go for that, because a lot of these illnesses, when diagnosed early, is treated easier than when they are diagnosed late, because what you don't want is to start treating complications, which is far more expensive, and a lot of them may not be treated. I'm talking about things like diabetes. If someone has what we call neuropathy, which is something that affects the nerves, from a poorly treated diabetes, it can be lifelong. And obviously the medications, we have to be on that medications for life. But if the diabetes is diagnosed early because you're compliant with the medical advice, you find out that you don't even go down suffering the complications. And if you have your medications, please take them regularly. For blood pressure, you have to take your blood pressure every day. You have to take your blood pressure pills every day. You have to take your diabetes medications and listen to your GP. Diet, I'm going to get specialists to talk about dietary advice, what to eat and what not to eat. Some of the oily food that we eat traditionally may affect our health. So at least if we give you the right information on what to eat and what not to eat, and the timing, and what you meant to drink, the sweet drinks or the fizzy ones, there's a lot you can do to cut down on the risk of diseases. And remember, the Black Asian ethnic minority group has a higher risk of getting diabetes, blood pressure, and certain cancers. So you should listen to the medical advice from your GP, or go to your GP for routine checks all the time. It does help. So I'm using this opportunity to inform everyone that the medications you've been prescribed has gone through a lot of research to find out that they do what they say they do. So when people go out and get complementary therapies that have not been tested, it might not be as safe as the one that has been prescribed to you by your doctor. So look after your health, be part of the bowel screening exercise in this country, given to people. When you get that invitation, please send a stool sample. It can dictate serious conditions very early. And also, for we females, go for your cervical smear, go for breast screening when that is sent to you. It is very important. And also the vaccinations, get your flu jab. We're going into the autumn. You'll be getting invitations to have your flu jab. You have your COVID booster doses, or you have the shingles and pneumonia vaccines. If you are eligible for any of these, please go for them, because there's a reason why you are asked to come forward to have them. Please don't listen to misinformation in social media. Don't listen to advice from people who are not medical experts, because some people may not be given the right information, and if you act on the wrong information, you end up with problems. So if you have any questions, please call your doctor, call your GP, and ask these questions. Don't stay at home or ask family members who do not live in this country, because you are in the UK, and the system in the UK is slightly different from abroad. So people getting advice from abroad know that they will differ from what obtains in the UK. So look after your health and look after your family. Thank you very much.